Have you ever went to the store to pick up some foundation and the foundation you picked up matched your skin perfectly? However, once you do your makeup, you notice that same foundation becoming darker or even orange after you applied it hours later. You're like, hold up. This foundation was not looking like that when I first put it on. What the fuck is going on? The foundation is not giving what the fuck it's supposed to be given at the time it was supposed to give. Well, you just witnessed your foundation oxidizing. Let's get into it. Hey you guys, what's up? This your girl Kia Shalante. What it is or what it ain't, what it's gonna be. Back with another motherfucking video. If you're new to my channel, what's up, what's good, baby? Yeah. And if you are a subscriber, thank y'all so much for the love and support. You know your girl definitely appreciate it. Welcome to part 4 of Kia's Ultimate Makeup Guide series. I wanted to create this makeup series to assist those who want to learn how to do makeup but don't know exactly where to begin. If you don't wear makeup on a regular basis, that is absolutely fine, but I do believe you should know how to create a basic makeup look for any occasions. It doesn't matter how much expensive products you purchase. If you do not understand the basics, those expensive products are useless. When you master the technique, your skills will show with any product that you use. If you haven't already, please go check out part 1 through 3. That way you will be all caught up. In today's video, we will be discussing how to correctly apply foundation and what causes foundation to oxidize. So without further ado, let's bye. What does it mean when a foundation oxidizes? Oxidize refers to a foundation darkening or turning orange after it is applied to your face. This may happen in minutes or it may happen in hours. It's the interaction of the foundation oils and pigments which then reacts with your skin, natural oils, and humidity in the air. There are so many contributing factors that may cause your foundation to oxidize: skin texture, cleanliness, natural oils, and even the way a foundation appears once it is applied, dries, and is mixed with oxygen. That is why finding the correct foundation is crucial. The battle actually starts with the base. It's really a matter of trial and error because not all foundation oxidizes. If you fall in love with a foundation brand that oxidizes, you'll want to get that foundation in a shade lighter than what you would normally wear. This will help to balance the color change and make sure you're well matched. If y'all been watching this series, y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all the why, okay? Not only am I here to teach y'all makeup, but I am here to educate y'all, okay? Now, let's dive in even more deeper into learning why foundation oxidizes. According to Sephora, oxidation occurs when pigments and oils react to the air and other factors, changing the shade. This is the same concept behind the browning of fruits that are left out for a long time. Just like a slice of banana or apple can start to brown after such a short period of time, your foundation can turn darker or orange as the day progresses. Oxidation is a term used to denote makeup or color cosmetics that has changed in hue, often resulting in an unsightly shade that is not at all what was expected. It can cause a substance to become more acidic, so makeup artists must use care when creating products that oxidize to avoid changing their original color too much. Chemically, oxidation occurs when a chemical reacts with another molecule and then loses some of its electrons, increasing its oxidation state or oxidation number. In cosmetics, this can result in color and consistency changes. So, you know how your foundation looked perfectly matched and natural when you ran out the door, but a quick middle of the day mirror glance left you looking a little orange? Well, oxidation might be to blame. Now, I know y'all may be wondering, how do you know if your foundation has oxidized? Well, the longer you keep a foundation, the more likely it will oxidize. The thing is, your foundation may have oxidized long before it starts to change color in the bottle. Your biggest clue that your foundation has oxidized is if you applied it in the morning or if you applied your foundation before going out and it's the right shade, but later it starts looking dark, brassy, orange, or even flat as the day goes by. Another question y'all may be wondering is is how long does it take your makeup to oxidize? When it comes to how long it takes for your makeup to oxidize, the time can vary depending on multiple factors. For some, makeup can start to oxidize within minutes of applying it, while for others, it may take several hours or even longer. One of the main factors that may affect how quickly your makeup oxidizes is the type of products you are using. Liquid and cream products can be more prone to oxidation than powder products because liquid and cream products have a higher moisture content. I know you may be asking, why do some makeup foundation brands oxidize and why others don't? Well, when creating these specific foundations, it wasn't formulated with the ingredients that help prevent oxidation. There was not enough preservatives and antioxidants that keep the color in place. That's why foundation shopping can definitely be trial and error, because the price of foundation does not matter. Low-end foundation can still oxidize as well as high-end foundation can oxidize. It really just depends on the foundation brand itself. How can you prevent makeup oxidation? Number one, clean your face. First thing you need to be doing is starting off with a fresh and clean canvas. Wash your face. Again, wash your freaking face. Yes, something so simple, you would be surprised at how many people skip this step and apply makeup to a dirty ass face. Like, wait. Next, you can use a primer. You can use a primer which puts a barrier between your skin and the foundation. This will slow the process of your oils and foundation mixing. It may not entirely prevent it, but it can slow the process down. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my part 2 of my makeup series that explains the difference between a water-based and a silicone-based primer and a water-based and a silicone-based foundation. Lastly, blotting and using translucent powder. If you don't know what blotting is, basically you can purchase blotting paper which soaks up any oils and moisture on your skin without messing up your makeup. Same with translucent powder. They are colorless and can reduce shine, absorb oils, and extend the time and longevity of your makeup. Now, you can do all of that and your foundation can still oxidize because it just depends on the brand itself. I hope the information I shared with y'all was helpful. That way, y'all will know what the fuck is going on with your foundation if the issue happens to you. I remember first starting out in makeup and my foundation started to oxidize. At that time, I didn't know what oxidation meant. I just knew I was fucking some shit the fuck up. But I am here to tell y'all it could just be the brand of foundation you are purchasing and not necessarily you doing something wrong. Y'all know your girl have to come with the visuals, okay? It's one thing to talk about it, but it's another to actually see. So I am going to visually show y'all what it means when a foundation oxidizes and what it starts to look like. I have 2 foundations, which is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me. On this side, I'm going to do Juvia's Place. This is what the foundation looks like. I'm going to put it on my face. Okay. Next, I have Maybelline Fit Me. This foundation does oxidize. This is what it looks like. Putting it on my face. Okay. Again, this is Juvia's Place side. And this is Maybelline Fit Me. Y'all look up close. Okay. I'm bringing y'all close. Okay, so I am going to leave both of these foundations on for 30 minutes while I eat my pizza that just came. Okay, period. And then I'm going to come back to show y'all what it looks like when your foundation oxidizes. Okay, remember, Juvia's Place, Maybelline Fit Me. So your girl pizza came in from Papa John's, and yes, I eat pineapples on my pizza, period. Y'all like my pink knife set? Like, it is so cute. Hey, I am back 30 minutes later. This is what both of the foundations are looking like on my skin. Juvia's Place, Fit Me. Just so y'all can really see it, I'm gonna put it again right here. Not much of an oxidation difference. Maybelline Fit Me definitely oxidized. Y'all see the two colors? You can really see it here. This is what was sitting on my face for 30 minutes. And then this is what the foundation looks like straight out the bottle. You can definitely tell a difference in the Maybelline Fit Me, for real. And the shade in the Maybelline Fit Me is 358. So you thinking you getting this color, okay, in the store. Then after a couple of hours or so, a couple of minutes or so, it turns into this color. And you like, something very much is off. That's what's really going on. Your foundation is oxidizing. Yeah. While we're on the topic of foundations, let's talk about how to properly and correctly apply foundation. I know I said this previously, but if you haven't already, check out my part 1 of my series, which explains the many types of foundation brushes and the difference between foundation brushes and makeup sponges. How to correctly apply foundation. The most common mistakes when it comes to applying foundation. You are directly applying the foundation to your face. Like, no. Ew, like, y'all, no. Like, hell no. Y'all see this? Hell no. Why you don't want to apply the foundation from the bottle directly to your skin, because you are wasting product and you have no control of how much foundation you are actually using. Y'all see this? Number 2, you are applying the foundation in your hand and rubbing foundation directly on your face. This is what y'all doing. I don't even want to do it. Y'all get the picture. It's just the reason why you don't want to apply the foundation in your hand and rub it together on your face. First off, it's messy as hell. And y'all see how much product I am wasting. Why are you applying your foundation to your face like it's lotion? In a professional makeup setting, you would never see a makeup artist doing this shit. And if they do, get the fuck up and get out. Like, go ahead out and leave. Number 3, applying foundation directly to your brush and immediately applying it to your face. Y'all. No! You're not going to get the coverage that you really want. It's going to be streaky. Your foundation is going to be thicker and thinner in certain areas. And you're wasting product. You're wasting product. You're wasting product. You're wasting product. Oh, no. Like, this is really, like, giving me anxiety because people really be applying that foundation like this. And it's creeping me out because it's like all that foundation, knowing it's going to clog your pores, knowing it's not going to blend evenly. No. Y'all, this shit is messy as fuck. I don't know how some people do this. Number 4, over blending. When you are over blending, you are erasing and taking away the product when you have foundation on your face. You are constantly just doing this. Okay, so how long are you gonna do this for? You are taking the product the fuck away. You're not adding shit to your face. You're taking it away because you're constantly doing this. over blending. Number 5, you are swiping instead of tapping. Instead of pressing or tapping the product into the skin, you are swiping it. We are taking a wet product and we are just smearing it around across our face. We not gonna get an even blend because you are just wiping it. You need to be tapping the product on to get a even blend. Now let's get into how to actually apply your foundation. You want to first pump a few pumps of foundation on the back of your clean hand. If you don't have a pump, pour a little, okay? As a beginner, when it comes to makeup, it is easier to add versus take away. It is easier to start off with a little and add more if needed. I just washed my hands, but make sure you are washing your hands before pumping foundation on the back of your hand. I just want to put that out there. Sounds simple, but child, you will be surprised. Applying foundation to a dirty face and applying foundation to a dirty hand. Like, no. I know you may be asking, why should I apply the foundation to the back of my hand? When you apply foundation to the back of your hand, your body temperature is warming up that product for it to spread easily on your face. And also, pumping the foundation on the back of your hand gives you more control over product distribution. That way, when you use your foundation brush or makeup sponge, you're gonna have a lot more control as to where you want the foundation to specifically lay on your face, and you can visually see how much coverage you really need. I definitely want to give y'all a visual of how to apply your foundation correctly. So I am going to wash all my makeup off my face, and I'm just going to start with a clean canvas. That way y'all will see exactly how to apply your foundation. Let's practice, okay? You want to start off with a few pumps. I say about 2 to 3 is a good amount to start off with. I have my NARS foundation. I have 2 different shades. One shade to match my face complexion and the other shade to match my neck, which is darker. And I just mix those together. So I'm going to start off with 3 pumps, okay? Even if you don't have a pump, that is absolutely fine. Just be careful when you are pouring the foundation on the back of your hand. Just make sure it's a little amount because you can add more later. Now, I start off with the lighter shade. I am doing 2 pumps, 1, 2, okay? And then I am adding the darker shade. I'm just adding 1, okay? So y'all see it. Now I am taking a flat brush just to mix it together. Again, your body temperature will warm up the foundation. Once your foundation is on the back of your hand, you are good to go. So if you want to take your foundation brush, okay, you can do that. If you want to take your makeup sponge, your damp makeup sponge, you can apply it with that. If you want to take your finger to just spot correct, you can. If you want to take your paintbrush or a flat brush like this, you can take it and then apply it to your face. It definitely depends on you. It's really your preference. Now let's talk about how to specifically apply your foundation to your face. I don't think a lot of people talk about this because in general, you would just think it's easy to do. You'll just, just go in and apply and that's it. No, it's actually a correct way to do it. You want to apply your foundation starting in the center of your face and work outwards towards the edge. That way, you are getting the majority of your coverage where you need it. And that way, your face has more dimension with more foundation in the center and a more sheer coverage towards the end, going towards your outer perimeter, okay? I know I said a lot, okay? I'm going to just demonstrate for y'all. You want to start applying your foundation in the center of your face. So let me go in. This is a clean brush, okay? No product at all. Clean, clean, clean. I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to dip it in the foundation, okay? And then I'm going to start applying it in the center of my face and work outwards. We are patting the product on. We are tapping the product on. We are beating the product. Whatever terminology you want to use, okay? We just not swiping. That's all I know. We not swiping.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, man.
Start in the center of your face. Y'all see it? The center of my face. And then you want to move outwards. Start in the center of your face, and you want to move the product outwards. You want to make sure you are using all the product on the back of your hand so we are not wasting anything. Same thing with your forehead. Start in the center and move outwards. Don't forget the nose area. Did we waste product? No. There's no product wasted at all, and we was able to control where we want the product at on our face. Now, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Number one, no product wasted. No product wasted at all. Number two, putting the product on the back of your hand, your body temperature warmed up that product, which made it easier for you to apply your foundation to your face because it's already warm. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to spread. It's easy to blend into your skin. And number three, I only use 3 pumps, y'all. Look at the coverage. Like, it literally almost covered up my entire tattoo right here off of 3 pumps. And I know some of y'all is like, 3 pumps? That's not a lot. Like, literally, in general, when you look at 3 pumps, it's like, yeah, that's not a lot. I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I have tattoos on my face, but 3 pumps literally did a great fucking job covering up my tattoo. Okay? And still, you could still see it just a little bit, but off of 3 pumps, with the entire face done, with 3 pumps now, it did a hell of a good job, period. Now, I do go in with extra foundation just to cover up my tattoos, but we're not talking no concealer. Okay, we just did foundation, and look at the coverage. Y'all don't need to do the extra shit. Like, y'all don't have to pour a whole damn foundation on your face. You don't have to rub it in. Y'all see, you don't have to do too much. You don't. That is why I am here, to not only teach y'all makeup or just talk about it, but visually show you, educate you, and let y'all know the why of things. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all so much for vibing out with your girl. I hope y'all learned something that y'all didn't know. I hope what I taught was definitely helpful. Please be on the lookout for part 5 of this series. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And your girl will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Girl down, da da da. 100 rounds on a grat da da. Real one like a